My name's Fraser Foote and I'm the Managing Director of the Wellington Electric Boat Building Company, responsible for building this boat Ika Rere behind us, the first completely electric passenger ferry in the Southern Hemisphere.
So we operate the Wellington Harbour ferry service. We sail between Queen's Wharf here in Wellington and Days Bay over in Lower Hutt, stopping at Marchu Soames Island, which is a nature reserve in the middle of the harbour through our off-peak times.
The boat's 19 metres long and it's got a beam of 7 metres, and our existing ferries, the biggest one's 16.5 metres, so it's quite a lot bigger. This one takes 132 passengers, our existing biggest ferry is 99 passengers, so it's a third bigger. It's got 5,500 kilograms of batteries on board, 72 batteries, 36 on each side, because obviously it's a displacement catamaran.
Each part of the boat goes through an engineering process, goes through all the calculations. So Gurit use all the techniques that they have and the experience to engineer each part of the boat for what it's supposed to do. Obviously the hulls are stronger than the top of it, but they had a big focus on trying to reduce weight as well.
My name is Gabriella Jimenez Rojas. I work at Aurecon New Zealand as an environment and planning consultant, and we are a design, engineering and advisory company. We worked on the business case for Ika Rere and future development of electric ferries in New Zealand, and my role was to look at the policy and sustainability aspirations for New Zealand and how the electric ferries would build us towards a low carbon future.
So we know that the transport sector has decarbonisation as one of its really important goals for the next couple of decades. So Aurecon wanted to be involved with this project because it's a real project. It's not just a concept, it's not just a pilot. This is real infrastructure that can be built out in Wellington, and we can actually achieve these goals, and we can achieve them quickly.
One of the big things that we did was show how the electric ferries aligned with government's overall national policy and aspirations. So in terms of our low carbon future and sustainable development goals, and how the electric ferries really sit within that.
So overall we found that the electric ferry performs wildly better compared to things that we may think is quite clean and green. So on an embodied carbon perspective and an operational carbon perspective, the ferry is clearly better than either an electric car or an Uber.
I know all the operators around New Zealand, no one is building new boats, diesel boats. I mean, there's 2 that are going to be hybrid for Auckland Harbour, but within the next 5 or 10 years, everyone's going to have to change to sustainable options. Electric ferries are the way to go.